Welcome to my channel. My name is Sherry and I do a daily twin flame reading. If you're drawn to this video, please have faith and trust that there's a message meant for you. If this reading resonates with you, please give the video a thumbs up, and if you like the content I create, feel free to subscribe and share. So, we want messages from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine, please. What is going on with this energy today? The Six of Wands, the Hanged Man in reverse, the World, and the Three of Cups. So this feels to me like this is a Divine Feminine who is ready to start feeling better. This is a very caring, emotional Divine Feminine. You have been toxic to yourself. Your thoughts have been toxic. You've been giving yourself anxiety, insecurity. The Six of Wands is confidence. You're ready to become more confident. You're ready to take on the world. You're ready to find happiness, be creative, make friends. You're totally ready for success and happiness. The Hanged Man in reverse. Indecision, delay. Okay. You're not 100% sure how you're going to start to heal yourself, but you do know that you're ready. You're ready to have some good times with your friends. Actually, that's a really good way for you to start feeling better. Have some fun with your friends. Take some time alone as well to do a little bit of meditating to see what it is that you feel will help you to be happy. Just different activities and things like that. Your Divine Masculine is the Knight of Wands. He's energetic, he's passionate, he's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. He's active. He likes doing things outdoors. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, so your Divine Masculine has just broken up with somebody. He was in an unhappy relationship. He's broken up with this person now. So he is a little blocked off at the moment. He's sad right now. While it is something that he needed to do, he doesn't feel good about having to break up with whoever it is or was. But He knew it was necessary. It's something that he's been working on, like thinking about doing for a little while, for quite some time actually. He doesn't want you to despair. He wants you to continue to have faith in him and in this connection, this twin flame relationship. He's hoping that there are better times ahead for you and him together. It's going to take him some time, obviously, to get out of this energy of sadness, but that will come. You are his Queen of Wands. Look at that. Okay, so you're the Queen of Wands, like I said, a very warm, happy, loving person to other people, just maybe not so much to yourself. You have been experiencing and promoting some pretty terrible self-talk, which has made you withdraw from people that you know. And has sort of kept you stuck in this lower energy, sad energy. It's also a bit of a lazy energy. I feel like, and lazy only because you are emotionally overwhelmed. So that shouldn't be, I shouldn't say lazy. I feel somebody laying around. But I know that that's not necessarily lazy. That is someone being overwhelmed with their current situation or something that they just went through. Divine Feminine, it feels like you just went through something pretty tough, and your Divine Masculine is going through something tough as well. So I feel it's going to take a little while to get things right in your head, and for your Divine Masculine to get things right in his head as well. You're both a little bit preoccupied and thinking and living more in the 3D. If possible, you both need to find a way to get out of your heads, so that you can feel better, so that you guys can each raise your frequency and come closer to union. The 8 of Pentacles, new job, new apprenticeship, education, existing talent. The King of Pentacles, discipline, abundance, a man who works with figures and finance. So your Divine Masculine is going to school. That's what I feel here. Wow, look at that. 8, 9, 10 of wands, or sorry, of pentacles. Material aspects of life, finance, property, etc. So it feels like there's a progression here. It feels like Divine Masculine, no, Divine Feminine, you just lost your job, is what I'm feeling here. If you haven't lost it, it's possible that you are losing it. Oh, that sucks. You've put a lot of energy into your work, into your job. This is very, very depressing for you. I think that this is where all your sadness is coming in, all your emotional strife, your negative self-talk. You feel like you could have worked harder, and if you had worked harder, you would still have your job. I don't know if that's true, Divine Feminine. It's really neither here nor there. It is what it is. You lost your job. Your Divine Masculine lost or ended a relationship. And you are ready to get back up. So it feels like maybe you lost your job a little while ago, and you have been resting, you have been recuperating from that loss and grieving that loss. And now you're ready, like I said, to feel better. You're ready to pick up the sword and move forward. You're ready to take on some challenges. New financial opportunity, start of successful venture. So I feel like you're going to start on something new. I feel like you've been you've had some ideas, some thoughts about what you would like to do now that you have lost your job and your perception of working for other people has sort of changed. Once you've been, once you go through the fire, you're a little bit stronger, right? So you've been thinking, you've had ideas popping into your head for what you'd like to do to help other people, to help this, to help build the light on earth. And you've had a few ideas. You haven't really paid a lot of attention because you've been really concentrating on what you did wrong at your old job. I feel like it's time for you to focus on how you're going to move forward. The Ten of Wands represents determination, hard work, responsibility. It feels like you're willing to be courageous. You're willing to be brave. You want to raise your vibration. You know that you are supported by your angels. You are really quite a loving, thoughtful, sensitive person. And this has been a really hard time for you. You're very hard on yourself. You have the weight of the world on your shoulders, which is why it's really nice that you've had some time to have some of these ideas pop into your head, even if they're unconscious ideas, even if you're not really focused in on them. Even just having them is great, because you are going to do amazing things. You are going to be a really bright light for somebody, and for more than just one somebody, for lots of people, for a community. And you're going to be really successful at that. The angels are looking out for you. They are around you, and they encourage you to ask for guidance when you need it. they love you and they support you. And once you've had some time, once you've had that shift where it's happening, where you're ready to feel better. So once you've been able to shift out of that depressive energy, take some time, do a little meditation, go for a walk outside, take some time and think about what those ideas are, what those things are that you would love to do, because they make you feel good even just thinking about them. And it doesn't have to be anything, super extra fantastic. Just do what you can, Every step in the right direction is a step in the right direction. So I'm going to pull a card from the Shaman's Oracle deck for wisdom and guidance from our ancestors. So again, I feel like the divine masculine and divine feminine are on their way to union. It's just they're both making changes to feel better. Divine masculine has left a bad relationship, and divine feminine, sometimes one door closes in order for these other doors for you to even see the other doors. And there are a lot of other doors for you to pick from. And you know what? Go in and take a look. And if you don't like it, come back out and pick another door. There's no rules. It's your life. You can do what you want. And by you doing that and taking control of your life and trusting yourself, you will raise your frequency. Your divine masculine is raising his frequency just by getting over this relationship that he just ended. And you will work your way towards union. So the Shaman of Loss is what comes up today. Shaman of Loss. I am the Shaman of Loss. I can interpret lost ideas, traditions, beliefs, and meanings, values you once cherished but have since forgotten. I help you to understand what losing something means and teach you the paradox that loss is gain. I help those who are lost to find themselves and those who have lost the path to rediscover it. No matter what you feel is missing from your life, I can help you to replace that loss with fresh hope. Oh my gosh, you guys, my brain, like my scalp is tingling. Okay, this is just such a perfect card to show up. The universe cannot survive without balance, and all things have their opposites. Thus, joy must have sorrow, good must have evil, beauty must have ugliness, and gain must have loss. The Shaman of Loss helps us to understand why some things must pass away, why we sometimes lose our path, and why at times all sources of nourishment may seem to dry up. Not all loss is bad. Sometimes we lose things that do us harm. The shaman in this image walks beside us through the labyrinth of time and helps us to rediscover things we believed lost to us forever. This card is interpreted as rediscovery of forgotten truths, loss and gain, restoration, balance, coming to terms with loss, endurance, acknowledging who we are, and allowing things to pass onward. That's a pretty great card to show up. That's exactly what we were talking about in this reading. That there's good and bad, and there's balance. There has to be balance, So I feel like you are coming to terms with the loss of your job. I feel like your divine masculine has totally come to terms with the fact that that relationship he was in is over. Acknowledging who you are, divine feminine, your talents, your creative side, your service side, the fact that you want to help people, you know, rediscovering yourself and allowing things to pass onward feels like kind of like going with the flow and just letting things happen and making decisions that feel right in your heart, making decisions that feel right in your stomach and in your spirit. And that's really quite a wonderful card. So the universe cannot survive without balance, and all things have their opposites. Thus, joy must have sorrow, good must have evil, beauty must have ugliness, and gain must have loss. Keep that in mind today, and know that that is the way that it goes, and you are on your way. You're on an upswing. You and your divine masculine are both on an upswing, and you both are headed towards union, towards each other. So that's it for today. I hope this reading helps you out. Thank you for listening. Keep breathing. Namaste.